Hello and welcome to Mountain Aromatics. Today I wanted to go over the new beginner's kit that's on creatingperfume.com. So I'm not going to go over all of the 80 ingredients, but I'm going to go over these, but I'm also going to kind of go over what you get with that kit because it's actually a complete kit. But first, I wanted to say thank you to Susan Lemon for allowing this kit to be there, for putting this kit together, because it is really going to help a lot of people. And I think after you hear this video, you'll see how and why it will be really helpful to a lot of people. So, the other thing I wanted to do is say thank you to Alora. She put this kit together. I helped as well because there were some things, I'm definitely newer to this, so there were some things I was like, oh, I would totally love that if that was in a beginner's kit. I would totally want this one. This is a must-have. Please, let's put this one in there. And they allowed that to happen. So I'm really thankful for that and glad to be a part of this. So let me kind of go over what is in that kit. So the first thing is that you will get 80 professional grade ingredients, and they will be in, you'll get 4 mLs of those, and they're listed on her website so you'll know exactly what you're getting. The other thing that you're going to get with it are test strips. So you'll be getting 300, there's 100 to a package, she'll be getting 300 of those, which is crazy awesome. That's really good. So you'll be able to test them and smell and to your heart's content with 300. The other thing you will get are 20 of the disposable pipettes. These pipettes are, you can see that they're, I'm sure you cannot see on this video, but trust me, they're there. They're measured out up to 3 mLs. So these will be really helpful. So you get 20 of those. The next thing is you will get, yes, you will get a whole storage kit with the vials in them. There are 50 of them. So they will come with these 2 ml vials with the screw caps. So you can put a formula or a finished product, perfume, cologne, that kind of thing in here as well, or where it's just your oil that's in here, and obviously you would label them, number them, that kind of thing. But this whole storage case with the vials and the lid, you'll get that. I'm not done. Then you will get 32 ounces of IPM, isopropyl myrcete. So you will get that, and you will get 16 ounces of professional perfumer's alcohol. I'm still not done. Then you will get 80 glass droppers, and you will get 80 of the 15 ml or half ounce amber bottles, so the darker bottles, where you will be able to put your 4 ml in here if you want, and add your IPM or perfumer's alcohol, whatever you want to do, but you will get 80 of each of these as well. That, my friend, is a beginner's kit. That's everything that you need. That's really awesome. because your 4 ml of your materials will come in a vial itself. So that's why these will be coming separately as well. So you can do with this as you wish. It gives you options and it gives you a lot of freedom. That's what's so awesome about this kit. How much is it, you ask? It's $310. That is incredible because the materials that you get are a wide range of stuff, and we wanted to make sure that it wasn't just a whole bunch of florals or a whole bunch of wood and that kind of stuff. We made sure that it was a great spectrum that you could really work with and learn a whole bunch of different types of materials. So now I think what I'll do is I'll just go over each one of these, and just each one of these are in the kit. And I'll just go over them. I haven't practiced, I haven't done anything. I'm just gonna wing it and tell you what I think. I don't even know what the first one is. The first one is Linalool Oxide. So first off, I'll just start with Linalool. I really enjoy Linalool because as an aromatherapist, Linalool is what is the ingredient in a number of essential oils that is relaxing, that gives you that relaxation. Let me give you an example. As I wanted to show you, it comes in a very wide range of oils that contain Linalool. So the first one is hoe wood. It's a type of wood, and it is really high. Its main component is Linalool, so very relaxing as a wood. The next one I have is sweet marjoram, and so it's very herb-like, but its main component is Linalool. And although it just smells completely different than this, it's still, its main component is Linalool. And then, of course, lavender. Lavender, that's its main component as well. So you can see that different types of oils, its main component is kind of the same, which is awesome. So making a fragrance that is really relaxing, you can do that because there are different types of oils that can make that happen. Back to this Linalool Oxide. So it's 5 hours on the test strip, and it is a top note. This one is really fresh. It's clean. It's a top note, so it's kind of bright. It has a little bit of earthiness to it. So think patchouli, clearwood, those two things would go well with this. It gives some lift to your formula because it's really, it's kind of bright and light. So it'll kind of lift up your formula if you need a little bit of lift because your formula is a little bit too heavy. This can help with that. The next one is Suederal suede leather. Think leather. This one is beautiful. This smells like Italian leather, not old leather. To me, it's not old leather. To me, it's a new leather, high-end Italian leather, but a new leather. So sometimes, why am I saying that? Because sometimes I think there are some leathers that are a little older, a little dirtier, animalic, and this to me is not. It's definitely a base. It's a fixative. It's 280 hours. I think this one lasts longer than 280 hours, but still, I guess who's counting when you're over 200 hours? But it is beautiful. Love this one. It just, I think Italian leather, really, really beautiful. It is super strong. Super strong, does not take a lot, and it will overtake your formula if you're not careful. Just FYI. Next, amber animal base. So this one, I have to tell you, it's one of the very first ones I got when I started. And I'm going to tell you, I was not impressed because it just smelled so dirty and that kind of a thing. And what's happened over the last couple of months, I pulled it back out. I mean, literally, I just kind of put it on the shelf and kind of forgot about it. But my nose is totally different now. I had no idea that would happen. So it can happen, just so you know. Now I smell the amber. I never smelled the amber when I first smelled it. And that's what, this is like almost all amber with a little bit of animalic smell in the background. And at the beginning, it smelled like the dirty, rougher animal kind of smell. And this actually now to me is clean. I don't know, don't ask me, I have no idea, but I'm just telling you, it's like learning wine and tasting wine and smelling wine, how your senses become developed, your palate becomes developed. That is what's happened for sure, and this is probably the number one thing, amber animal base, where I can tell that has happened, because now I love it. I used it in a formula yesterday, as a matter of fact. So the next one is Strawberry Oliffac. This is really beautiful. This is not a candy strawberry. This is not a fake strawberry. This is the real deal. Even like when you picked a fresh strawberry and it still has the green at the top, that's what, because you can smell a little bit of that green, and that is why I love this, because it's super fresh. It's not too sweet at all, but you can take something, and I did, you can take something like the what is it, the ethyl maltol or a maltol, and you can make a sweet strawberry accord, and I actually did that, and it's beautiful. So if you want this to become sweet, you can make that happen. But this is a fresh with the green still on there strawberry. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can't stand the fake smell stuff, and in my head I would think strawberry might be one of those things that's just a fake fragrance. This is like real fresh, like pureed strawberries, but the green part is part of that puree in there. Really beautiful. And the next one, Linden Blossom. Linden Blossom actually is one word. If you're looking it up on Creating Perfume, it's one word, Linden Blossom. This is honeysuckle, very, very deep, very, really rich. It's the kind, don't smell too strong, don't take a super big whiff. This is the narcotic kind of stuff that can make some people who are sensitive to smells like, ugh, it's just too much. So you're not going to need a lot, but this is the kind of stuff I love. I love it like that. I love the narcotic, really deep. It's got a little bit of green, a little bit of lily of the valley. It will give fullness and body to your formulas. This one absolutely will. It's 20 hours. It is a middle or heart note, so it can be the whole heart of your fragrance. And I'm telling you, woo, I love it. This is one of the ones I really, really wanted to be in this kit. It's so beautiful. The next one is Floral Ozone, and it's just like the name implies, except it's a little bit more ozone than it is floral. So, if I just don't want you to think it's like half floral and half ozone. Ozone meaning just air. Because when I first heard ozone and smelling stuff, I thought it was going to be this metallic ozone chemical kind of a thing, and that's not what it is. It's more of an airy, fresh air aroma, which it just is so weird to say fresh air aroma. How do you put air in a bottle? But it smells like fresh air with about a fourth floral. So it's about 75% ozone, like airy kind of a thing. And it has a tiny bit of sea air, like ocean air. When I say ocean air, I mean it's kind of like, you know how you have salted caramel and there's a little bit of salt on the top? It's like there's a little bit of salt in here. You can kind of smell a tiny bit of salt as well. It's really beautiful. So I will do another video with about 6 of these that are in the kit, so you'll get a better idea of what these materials are like. Hopefully this helps you get a better understanding and a better picture, a better just like a concrete understanding of what they smell like, each one smells like. So I hope this helps, and I will put each of these, well, I don't actually need to, I'll just put a link to the kit because these are all listed in the kit. So I don't think I necessarily need to write a list of these, but I'll do another 5 or 6 more in the next day or so. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next video. And also, please like and subscribe if you will. I hope you have a beautiful evening, and I will see you soon.